Hello, welcome to Sudoku Play Along. This is Michelle and I will be playing a Sudoku puzzle from Web Sudoku, and I'll be choosing a puzzle. Let's choose an easy one first. Let's do easy number 2. Okay, so here's the puzzle. So the concepts I'll be mentioning are from what I learned from the Sudoku guy. So he has this concept of TMB, top, middle, and bottom. And then you also have the LCR, left, center, and right. So I'll be using the things I learned from him as I answer this puzzle. So let's start. So first we look at the first 3 blocks here on the top. So there's only 1 1 1 2. There are 2 3s, so the other 3 must be here or here. So let's do a pencil mark first. Oh wait, I have to set the pencil marks here. Click allow multiple. Okay, save. Okay, let's start puzzle number 2. So there are 3 3, so 3 must be here or here. So I'll put a pencil mark here, 0 3. There's only 1 4, and then there's 2 5, top and bottom. So 5 could be here or here, but there's a 5 down there, so 5 must be here. So I'll put 5 there. Okay, next 6. There are 2 6s, so at the top, at the bottom, so the other 6 must be here or here. So let's put a pencil mark here first. Okay, there are 2 7s, top, middle. So the other 7 must be here, here, or here. But looking down, there's a 7 there and a 7 here. So the only place where 7 could be is here. So let's put a 7 there. There's no 8 and there's no 9. Okay, let's go to the next set of blocks here at the middle. There are 2 1s here, so it could be here or here. But here there's a 1 down there, so 1 will be here. Okay, so what's the other ramification for this? There's a 1 here at the left and at the right, so the other 1 must be at the center, here or here. But looking at the right, there's a 1 there, so 1 must be here. Okay, next one, 2. There's only 1 2, 3. There are no 3s. There's only 1 4. There are 2 5s, top and bottom. So the 5 must be here somewhere in the middle. So there's a 5 up there. So the only places where 5 could be are here and here. So let's put a pencil mark. Next, 6. There's only 1 6. There are 2 7s, middle and bottom. So the other 7 must be here. Okay, so what's the ramification for that? There's a 7 on the left, and this is at the center. So the 7 here must be here on the right. So I'll put a pencil mark here, 7. Next, 8. There's only 1 8. There are 2 9s, top and bottom. So the other 9 must be in the middle. But if you look down here, there's a 9 here. So the only places where 9 could be are here and here. So let's put it there. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Next set of blocks. There's only 1 1. No 2s. All the 3s have been filled up. No 4s. 1 5 only. 1 6 only. 1 7 only. There are 2 8s, top, middle. So the other 8 must be at the bottom. So there are no 8s up there. So let's put the 8 here and here in pencil marks. Next, 9. There's a 9 at the bottom, middle. So the other 9 must be here at the top. Okay, so the other ramification is that if there's a 9 at the right and at the left, so the 9 here must be at the middle. So let's put a pencil mark here. Okay, so there. Now let's look at the vertical blocks. So there's only one here, 1 1, only 1 2. There are 2 3s at the right, middle, so 3 must be here at the center. Okay. Next, 4s, no 4s. 5s are complete. 6, there's a 6 at the left and at the right, so the other 6 must be here at the middle. But looking at the right here, there's a 6 there, so 6 cannot be here, so 6 must be here. And then looking at the right, there's 6 at the top and at the bottom, so the only places where 6 could be are here or here. So let's put a pencil mark for 6 there. Okay, next, 7. The 7s are completed. 8s, there's only one 8 here. 9, there are 2 9s, but it's already here. Next block. So next vertical blocks, only one. We have completed the ones. 2, there are only 1 2, only 1 3, no 4s, only 1 5. There's a 6 here at the right, at the center, so the other 6 must be here at the left. Okay, so looking at the horizontal blocks, we see here a 6 at the bottom and then at the middle, so the 6 must be here or here. So let's put a pencil mark here. Next one, 7. There are 2 7s, left, middle, so the other 7 must be here or here. So let's put a pencil mark there and there. 8, only one 8 and only one 9. Let's move on to the next vertical blocks. So there's a 1 here at the right and at the middle, so the other one must be here or here. But looking here, there's a 1 here, so the only place where 1 can be is here. So let's put a 1 there. Okay, so looking horizontally, there's a 1 at the top, at the bottom, so the only place where 1 could be for this block is here or here. So let's put a pencil mark here. Okay, next, 2s. There are no 2s. There's a 3 here at the right and at the left, so the other 3 must be here at the center. And looking horizontally, there's a 3 at the bottom, at the middle, so the only 3 where it could be is here. So let's put a 3 there. So that means 3 cannot be here, so we delete this. So there's a 3 at the left and at the right, so the only 3 for this block should be here. Okay, next, 4. There's a 4 at the center, at the left and at the right, so 4 could be here somewhere in the middle. So let's put a 4 here, a 4 here, and a 4 in pencil marks here. 5, there is a 5 here at the left and at the center, so the 5 here must be here at the right. But looking at the left, there's a 5 here, so it cannot be here, so it must be here. Okay, so there's a 7 here at the left and at the center, so the only place for 7 here is here. So let's put it there, and since there's a 7 there, we can delete this. Okay, so there's a 7 at the left and at the center, so the only place where 7 could be is here, because there's a 7 here, so you cannot put a 7 there. So let's put a 7 here. Okay, Next one. 8, there's only one 8. There's a 9 at the left and at the right. And then, so the only place where 9 could be is here and here. Okay, let's put a pencil mark here. Next. Now let's look at where we could put the numbers in order, starting from 1 for each block. So there's a 1 at the top and at the bottom. So the only place where 1 could be here is here. So I can delete this already. So there's a 1 at the left and at the right and here at the bottom. So the only place where 1 could be is here. Okay. All the ones are filled up. Let's now look at 2. So there's a 2 here at the middle and at the left. So 2 cannot be here. So the only place where 2 could be are here, here, and here. So let's put here 2. 2. Okay. So here, there's a 2 here, so it cannot be here. So the only places where 2 could be are here and here. Okay, next. There's a 2 here at the top and a 2 here in the middle, so 2 cannot be here. There are 4 places where 2 could be, so let's leave it first. Too many 2's to put. So here, 2 could be here or here. So let's put 2 here and here. So if the 2's are here and here at the middle, so 2 cannot be here at the center or at the middle. So 2 must be here or here. So we can put that there. Next one. Here there's a 2 up there, so 2 cannot be here. So this is the only place where 2 could be. Next, there's a 2 here, so 2 cannot be here. There's a 2 there, 2 cannot be here. So we put the 2 here. So 2 is at the top and at the bottom. So the only place where 2 could be is here. So let's put 2 there. And since 2 is already there, we can delete this 2. Okay. There. So looking at this block, 2 cannot be here or here. There's a 2 here, so 2 cannot be here or here. There's a 2 there, so 2 cannot be here or here. So this is the only place where 2 could be. And now we delete this other 2. Okay. Look here, there's a 2 down there, so 2 cannot be here. So there's a 2 at the left center, so 2 must be here at the right. So let's put 2 there. So now the 2's are complete for this horizontal blocks. 2 here. Okay, so there's a 2 here, so we delete this one. Okay, there's a 2 there, so we cannot put a 2 here. Okay, and also we cannot put a 2 here because 2 could be here or here, so it cannot be anywhere here. So this is the only place where 2 can be. Okay. Okay, so there's a 2 here, so we delete this 2, and so 2 must be here. Okay, so I think we filled up all of the 2's. Let's go to 3. All the 3's in this top blocks are already filled up, as well as this one and this one. So let's move on to 4. There's a 4 there, so you cannot put a 4 here. So 4 must be here or here. So let's put a 4 there. So if the only places where 4 could be are here at the bottom, so we cannot put a 4 here. So 4 must be either here or here. Okay, next one. So there's a 4 there at this part. So 4 cannot be here, so 4 must be here. So now 4 is at the top, the middle, so the other 4 here must be here. Okay, so if there's a 4 there, we can delete this. So the only remaining place for 4 would be here, but not here because the 4's here can only be here or here, so it cannot be here. So this 4 must be here. So we have 4 at the left, at the right. So 4 must be here or here. So let's put a pencil mark for 4 here. Next, the only missing number here is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put a 4 there. So that means we can delete this. Okay, 4 cannot be here because of this one. So the only place where 4 could be is here. Okay. That's it. Let's go to 5. There's a 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. There's a 5 here and down there. So the only places where 5 could be are here and here. So you cannot put it here because of that 5. So here, there's a 5 here, so you cannot put a 5 here. So it must be here. So if it's there, that's it. Then this must be a 4. Okay, so I can already delete this 4. Okay, so 4 is already at the left and at the right, so it should be at the center, but this has a 4 here, so 4 must be here. Okay, there. So I think we filled up all the 4's. Yeah. Next one, 5. 5 is here. 5 is here. Okay. And there are 2 possible 5's, but down there, there's a 5 there, so it cannot be here. So we delete it. There's a 5 at the right and at the center. So 5 must be here. Okay. Next, 6. 6 is at the top and at the bottom, so 6 must be here or here. So 6 here is at the bottom and at the top, so 6 must be here. And then 6 here is at the bottom and then at the middle, so 6 must be here. And the remaining number here is 8, so we put an 8 there. Okay, next, let's go to 7. There's a 7 here, here, and here. A 7 here, here, and here, as well as this one. So 7's are complete. Let's look at 8. There's an 8 here. So here there's one missing number. It's 8. So 8 is at the right center, so 8 must be here. Okay, if 8 is here, then you cannot put an 8 here, so it must be here. And since 8 is at the bottom and at the middle, so the other 8 here should be here. Okay. So 8 is here at the top and at the bottom. So the only places where 8 could be are here and here. But there's an 8 there, so we must have an 8 here. And the only remaining number here is a 9. Okay, the only remaining number here is also a 9. Okay, and this also a 9. Okay, there's a 6 here already, so we can delete this one. So the only remaining number here is 9, and this is a 6. Okay, that's it. We're done.